Hello, welcome to the stream. Today the plan is to do some creative building. Let me just show what I've got going on. Hop into the test world real quick. So basically the next episode is gonna focus on getting a blue axolotl, which means we're gonna need a tropical fish farm. Which I'm going to build here in the lukewarm ocean. And we need to decorate it. And this is what I've got going on, the idea right now. It's a bit rough still. But I want to do something kind of like this. And today we're going to just polish it out and just see, find out how we're going to build this. So basically, a tropical fish farm, I think I've got it. I have too many test worlds. Yeah, this is what it's going to look like. This is the fish farm itself. So you're just gonna run around with buckets and collect the fish. Yeah, you can see how it works. So basically we need a building big enough to enclose that. And it goes up to Y123. So that's what I'm working on in here. You can see this goes just above. But I think I'm gonna do it just a bit taller. And then we need to design a little island for it to stand on, because I think it's weird if it just floating or in the water or something. I think it looks better standing. So I think first thing we need to design an island. So let's just hop into a test world where I haven't got all of that business. I think this one. This is an old test world. Where am I? Yeah. This is definitely a really old test world. This is, before I even built the museum. I do have the tree. I don't have the giant bee farm. Yeah, very old test world. So, I think I'm going to build it like right here, because I have a build there, I have a build there, I have something over there, I have something here, there. So I think around right here, then all of the builds are kind of split up. So let's load it up, the schematic, just to see. Also, this is going to be insanely expensive. Stupid expensive, especially the dark prismarine. 7 shulker bucks of dark prismarine. Why am I doing this to myself? Bit laggy. So it obviously needs to be inside of the ocean. Could be here as well, to be honest. Let's just try putting it here. I just feel like that fits better, to be honest. Okay, so now we're moving into territory that I'm not an expert in. We need to, how do you do this? Use Axiom to try and build an island. So I'm not very good at Axiom, but I think the easiest is probably to use the rock tool to just kind of get the shape. So this is the smallest the island could possibly be. I use Axiom a lot for my builds, but not really the editor. I use like the clone command, which is absolutely incredible. But is it getting stuck on the kill? But why is it going so tall? I use the clone commands and the move commands, but the actual build editor tool I'm not that familiar with. But I know it's an incredible tool. I'll have to try and learn a bit about it. Because, well, as you can see, I can build rocks, but it doesn't look the greatest. I also wonder, I don't think it needs to be very tall, just sticking out of the water a bit. Let's see. How? Okay, I'm gonna place a bit more rock. I still don't really feel like I can see what it's gonna look like here. Where can I place rock tool? Place. Am I dumb? I think I'm being dumb. Why can't I place? Keybinds. Use tool, right button. Oh, it's because control is somehow down. I've been having a bit of issues with my control button lately. A bit weird. Yeah, I think it's at least gonna need to be a bit bigger than it is right now, because otherwise it's just gonna look weird. Add a bit more down here. I wonder if it would be better to use like gravel or falling block. Let's take a look. What if I put it down a few blocks? Like down here. Side. I don't think this looks too bad. What if I make that into sand instead of can I just do magic select? Yes, and replace stone with sand. Did that do everything? No, not the bits over here. Everything, please. Replace stone with sand. Replace stone with sand. That should have done it. Okay, let's try putting this actually into the world. And then removing that. Let's just have a look with shaders. I'm really not sure. In some ways I feel like this looks really cool, but I just don't know. I do think that's the right height though, because it needs to be at least... Oh my god, my GPU is going crazy. Let's turn shaders off. Okay. It needs to be at least this tall, because that's how tall the farm is going to be. So I also wonder, put it there or here? Well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually go into my normal test world and finish this build. Because right now it's still pretty unfinished. So let's go ahead and finish this, and then we can paste it into the world. Because as you can see, doing the Lightmatica business, it's a lot that has been messed up. So here's a little secret I can show you guys. That build is the same as this one. This is one of my very old builds I did many years ago. And I've basically just copied some bits of it and changed the blocks. So one thing I was thinking about was maybe what if I did, like, instead of the windows, because obviously this was supposed to be a mansion back when I built it. What if I changed the windows? Let me just turn on infinite reach. What if I change the windows into like axolotl heads? So let's just remove all windows on this side, and then we can test it. Okay, blank slate. Still, there's a lot of glitchy stuff here that I need to get fixed. It needs to look like over here, I think. I think that's fixed. So, how does an axolotl head look? Let's try to build one down here. Axolotl. Because I think I need a like a pop of color. Yeah. So let's get some. Let's just try it with the normal blocks first. Maybe some quartz as well. So the axolotl face looks like. Let's try an eye here. Then the nose and an eye. So that's the axolotl face. That looks kind of weird. But then I need... Hey, come here. Let me have a look. Tick, freeze. Stand still. Can I get some that are other colors, please? Look away now. They have those things going out. Let's just try and build those. They would be like that, right? more like that. And on the other side, then down here. And down here. So that's it still looks so weird. Also, just the colors look strange. What if I generally just built like pixel art of the axolotls? Yo, Chess Cube, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Today we're just doing some creative building. I'm trying to recreate an axolotl. Let's spawn a blue axolotl. How do I do that? What's the command to spawn a mob? I don't remember. Let me show you what we're doing. Basically, the next video is going to be trying to get a blue axolotl. So we need to build what's it called? Tropical fish farm here somewhere, and then I'm going to decorate it something like that. And basically today we're trying to just build this structure. So there's going to be a tropical fish farm in the middle. And I'm trying to figure out where to place this. Does it go here or here? And basically right now, I want some axolotl heads here. Sorry I couldn't watch your previous video. No problem, man. There's no pressure. You just join when you want to. But it's good to see you in here. Also, if you love axolotls, look away. But right now I'm trying to design an axolotl head, and I just can't for the life of me. Let's see, what does blue axolotl head? So what if I use concrete? Then orange, maybe some terracotta. Let's build it down here as well. Let's use some black concrete. And purple. I'm not sure that's the right color for the blue one actually. I think this would probably be closer. Then Gabushiba, is there a story behind your nickname? Not really, to be honest. I used to be, my online nickname used to be Goops, like that. And then I want something different, something a bit longer. So I liked having a G at the start of my name. And then I just thought Gabushiba sounded cool. So no, not really. I wish there was like a cool story, but Can't say there is. Let's try with the blue terracotta up here and down here. I'm gonna try in Axiom to set up symmetry. I don't really know how to do this. Control, not symmetry. We have symmetry now. I should really learn how this Axiom mod works. Just Cube, have you ever tried Axiom? It's a really good building tool. Okay, now it works. But not really. Just place there. Go away. No, no symmetry today. I don't know how that works. Azure has Swift Sneak on your pants. Did you loot an ancient city with wool, or did you build a warden structure? I looted one. I think I did it in a video a while back, actually. I think it was the video where I built the giant tree. I had like a bit this thing. I had a bit of a side quest where I just found some Swift Sneak. But yeah, I went down to an ancient city. And I'm not going down there again because it's scary. Okay, that looks a bit better. Let's try and clone this. Yeah, so what I'm using here is the Axiom building mod. And it's such a good mod. As you can see, it just makes creative building. Obviously, I can't use it in survival, but creative building makes so much easier. But yeah, I think it's a bit too big. Let's place it down here. Also, it's kind of a problem. This thing is even blocks and this is not even. Let's just see how this looks. Confirm. Confirm. That looks stupid. So what I was thinking was also to just do like some small hits. Let me try something. I can't get this to work. Might just have to do with the windows. Okay, let's clean this build up a bit because it's a bit broken. I've done too much shenanigans with Axiom. Thank you, Chesscube. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm hoping I can keep up the streak. I think these needs to be top slabs. Yeah, now we finally have a witch farm in the world. That's something I've been looking to get for a really long time because redstone is just something I always need. You can never get too much redstone. Yeah, and I'm already started on the next video. As I said, the blue axolotl. Just about to start building the tropical fish farm. Are you good at redstone? I'd say I'm decent. I used to be many years ago when I just started playing Minecraft. I was obsessed with redstone. It was like that was basically what I did. But these past years, I'd say I can handle some decent redstone. I can build like 3x3 and 4x4 piston doors. I think I might have some somewhere here. Like, you know, I can build doors. Did I just break it? No. And simple stuff like that, but I'm no redstone genius. And I can also build farms, obviously, like something like that. Simple farms. Most of these farms are my own design. Not that though. I can do no decent redstone, but nothing insane. Still some blackstone left from when I copied it. That's just completely broken. Let's have a look at the other build and see how I did it over there. Because as I said, this is just a copy of this thing. Right. Let's see if I can remember that. What about you, Chesscube? Are you a redstoner yourself? This was like that, I think. Why is this so broken? No, you're not. Oh, that's alright. You got to pick the things you're good at. I think this looks strange. You can follow tutorials. Well, then you can do most things, I'd say. That's really all that's necessary to build farms and such. You built the auto brewer. Cool. I'd love to get one of those as well at some point. Let me just try and copy this and see. No, actually I need to finish it first. Just make it look proper. Need to go like that. Up here like that. I think. Yes. Let's try and copy this tower then. Maybe not the top bit. Just this. So what happens if I copy this over here? Should work, right? Let's do that. Here as well. No, actually. Need to flip it first. Not right. There you go. Oh, I just cancelled that. That was dumb. What do you think about this build, Chesscube? Does that look like a cool? Let's see it in the actual world. Does that look like a cool axolotl sanctuary you can have in a thumbnail, like that? And what about the island? What do we need to do here? Looks great. Well, I appreciate it. 100 out of 100. That's nice. Then the video is going to go viral. Let's hope. So do you think it looks better here, like that? Or let me just show you the other one, somewhere around here. Let's get that away. I know this is a bit shorter, but somewhere around here, or somewhere here. What about your bee farm? Are you going to finish it on stream? Maybe today. We'll see. If I run out of things to do creative building, then I'll go and finish the bee farm. Stupid guy. Nice name. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some creative building today. So there. Or here. Or maybe I think I might just break everything now. But if I try and move this whole thing, that's not the right way to do it. What about like there maybe? That's in the right biome as well. I just think if it's right there, it might be a bit too in line with the giant tree. Let's try and place it here. That looks weird. I just broke the ocean completely. but I think that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna be here. Somewhere. Let's go into the test world again. So still need to find out what to do there. So I'm wondering, do the windows look okay? Or does there need to be something else? What do you guys think? Do the windows look good? What if we add some something behind, maybe like shroom lights behind the windows? Let's try this. Just to give it a pop of color, because I think that's really what it's missing. I don't know about that. Also, I need to get glass coloring on. It looks good. We might just have to go with it. Let's try some shroom lights a bit further back. I think that's what I've got in the actual build as well. Maybe not shroom light, maybe glowstone or something like that, but let's see. Frog lights, yeah, that could work. Good idea. Maybe green as well, because that just fits in. Let's try frog lights. Yes, I think that's the best. Let's try frog lights here then. Right now it's 4 layers back. If you don't know, this is like creating the fog effect with the glass. So the further back it is, the darker. Let's change this to frog lights as well. I think I like frog lights, and green ones match kind of with the farm. Or with the build, I mean. I'm too used to creating farms. Also, this window is broken, so that looks a bit weird. But I do think that looks good. Let's look at the original build again, see what I did over here. I just did nothing. I already have a Froglight farm, luckily. Just a small one. Now this is the real world. I've got so many test worlds. Now I'm actually in the real hardcore world. I'll just show you the Froglight farm. Right here in the nether. Here it is. Just a small Froglight farm. But it gives me what I need. This was like way long ago. I did an episode where I just built a bunch of random farms way back. And I have this board. I don't know if you watched that. It's 2 years old or something. And this is every farm I have currently. You can see I have all the tree types. And yeah, a lot of the other ones, but still missing a few. Especially a gold farm. That is that's an important one. Let us work on this a bit more. I think I'll probably work on this for like an hour or something like that, and then go and finish the beehive, because that's so close to being finished. That needs to go like this, right? No, probably like that. It's so glitchy, this thing. Might just have to copy one of these over again. Let's try that. Let's try copying this, because there's not too much stuff going on here. Do you have the silent armor trim? No, I don't, unfortunately. I would love to have it. I'm just too scared to go down in the caves again. Hello, Albert. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some creative testing today. No, that's different from this, right? Yeah, this is bigger. Let's cancel that. We're doing some creative building for the next episode. Nah, I'm too scared to go to the ancient cities to get the armor trim, because it's just so rare. I would have to explore like 100 ancient cities to get it. So right now I don't have any trims on my armor, which I think is kind of a shame. I've been thinking about what I need to do with the armor trims, because I want to have something cool. I did think like something with red, because I actually have my logo, because my logo is like red, orange, yellow. You could do a warden switcher so that no warden will spawn, and then make a stream where you try to find the armor trim. I could do that. Feels a little bit cheesy though. But yeah, I could definitely do that. So yeah, here the silent armor trim is just so much better than the others. Because the problem is that the others just don't add that much color. So what is this? That's Dune. Dune looks pretty cool. So what I was thinking, right, is that you can use... I don't even have resin. You can use gold, redstone. So resin is the orange, right? I don't even remember all the trims. But like, make a little gradient. From red to yellow, like the logo. But that'll be a project for another stream. That could be a whole stream with just that project. Okay, so now I have this. What I'm thinking is we just try and remove everything that isn't supposed to be here. And then I'll try to copy and change everything so it looks right. and I'll have to do some of it manually. Like this. How's your day, Albert? Are you at work? I don't know if you can chat, but very happy to see you in the stream. So this is the slate we're working with. What if I just copy this over here? That's right, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well, this is a bit confusing. I'm still pretty new to using Axiom as a building mod. Just trying to learn how to do it the best way. So I'm probably making some weird mistakes. Okay, that looks good. So I want it to be as tall as that because I think this is too short. So what I'm going to do is I will move this bit here. So everything just above that, and I think it is not that much. I think it's like 14 blocks. Let's see. Here's a window. Here's a window. One. This is hard to see. Let's just try this. I can always move it back again. And then we'll have to clone this up here. Okay, I did do it right, but apparently I did it, I nudged it that direction. That's not right. What items are in your main hotbar? Like when I'm playing hardcore? I will show you. Just a second. Let's just get this this away. I'll just move this back to its right place. There we go. That looks better. Let's have a look. So, normally it's like this. This is what I always carry in my inventory. I always have sticks, I always have planks, I always have crafting tables. Sticks for like Matica, planks, and crafting table, that's just useful. A water bucket, I always have ender chests, and my bed, a trident, an extra totem, bow, and an arrow, of course, and then some torches. That's what I will always carry these things. And then in my main hotbar, I will have the sword in slot 1. Then I'll have chestplate, so I can switch between chestplate and elytra. Always in slot 2, because I think it's just that useful to be able to have a chestplate when you don't need to fly. And then the my 2 pickaxes that I can switch between. And then depending on how many blocks I need in the hotbar, I will sometimes have it like this, where I can switch between these 3 items, but then I'll have the shovel and then carrot and firework bucket. And then in the 9th slot, I always have the golden apples, just in case something bad happens. Okay, so what we can do now... Can I rate your hotbar? Yeah, drop it in the chat and I'll have a look at it. Let's clone this. Let's clone it. Just over here. Just so I have it. I can look at it when I need to. Yeah, that looks good. So now what I will do is go into box select. How do I make it bigger the other way? Position. Now we need 50. How do I do this? Let's try again. Axe, pickaxe, water bucket, golden carrots, bow, rockets, nothing, fire resistance potion. Fire resistance potion, that's an interesting one. So do you use your axe for instead of like a sword? Okay, but nice to see you. Thank you for dropping into the stream. Have a good day. Jessica, I think it's a good hotbar. You got all your essentials in there. Let's go 20. And X is just more useful while building. Yeah, I agree. I always change my put my X in the hotbar and take it out, and then pretty often. I think, what if we go 19, like 1910, and do 30? Does that cover everything? I think it does. No, there's one block missing. Let's do 31. So what I'll do now is I will replace some of the blocks. And I'm better at Axe PvP than Sword PvP. That's fair. Then I can see how it's useful, and you're going to save a slot. And with only 9 slots in the hotbar, that makes a big difference. Let's change the basalt to Smooth sandstone. Okay, I've spent an hour building this now. I think we will take a little short survival break and go finish the beehive. Finally, let's do that. This will be very nice to finally get done. So the next video, I'm hoping to get it up 2 weeks from now. That's the rate I'm trying to do. One video every 2 weeks. Let's see, what do you need for this layer? Lots of yellow blocks. And then probably just all types of wool. Well, back to the good old building beehive on stream. Let's go. I think we can easily finish this today. It's a bit laggy up here. I don't have any acacia logs. It's gonna be so nice to finally get this beehive finished. That was a long project, and you've been here for almost all of it, Chescue. You saw it from the beginning. What did I need? Orange. Orange concrete. You said once something about a Discord channel. Yeah, I've been looking into it. Probably gonna happen soon. I just need to figure out how to actually do it. Yellow concrete. But expect that sometime this week. I'll probably make like a community post about it, or just put it in the description of my videos. So yeah, that is definitely still something I'm looking into doing. Gonna happen soon. Why is it laggy? Turn down the chunks a bit. Probably because I'm streaming. Also, dead. Just 600 bees. Not great for your PC performance. That's one layer. Hello, Kama. Welcome to the stream. We're working on the giant beehive today. Trying to get this finished Just did a bit of creative planning, but now we're trying to finish the beehive. Made yellow terracotta. Why is there 2 ender chests next to each other? How many layers do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 15 layers. That should be doable. Let's say we do a layer like every 2 minutes. It's gonna take half an hour. 2 minutes is probably a bit ambitious, but we can definitely get this done today. Then I don't know what to do on stream anymore, because this was like the stable project. When I want to stream and I don't know what to do, I'll build the beehive. This is such a good thing to finish the unfinished projects on stream. What would you like to see on stream? Any ideas for fun projects? Actually, something I do need to finish that's also been bugging me for a while is over here. So in my museum... Okay, first of all, the door is broken. Why is that? Oops, I just broke this. You need to leave for a moment. That's fine. I'll see you in a bit then. Where did the piston go? There. There we go. So first of all, there's no front. We need to get a front built. And then also, there's no roof in here. But this is a massive build. It's going to take a long time. But that's probably going to be the next like stream project when I don't know what I'm going to do. But right now, let's finish this thing first. So that's 2 layers done. What is that? Brown concrete? Concrete powder. I forgot what it was called for a second. I hate building these sideways blocks, because you have to have like scaffolding blocks. Place it sideways. There's so much more work. Normal terracotta. Don't use that often. What's the problem there? That is the wrong block. Oh, whoopsie. Cannot have that. There we go. Don't know how I managed to do it wrong without noticing. And of course, more jungle wood. Sideways. That's also gonna be one of the next projects on stream. I'd like to breed up the terracotta on... not the terracotta. Breed terracotta. What is that? Breed up the axolotl on stream, because that's just... it's going to take a while. 1 in 1200 chance. Let's say I can breed an axolotl a few times a minute. Still it's going to take a fair few hours. So that's gonna be a good project for stream. So that's gonna be the next few streams when I finally start breeding. At some point. Some point soon. Also because I'd like to actually capture my reaction to getting the axolotl. So I'd need to be recording the whole thing. Need Dark Oak. If I wasn't gonna stream it. And if I'm going to record the whole thing, then I might as well just stream it. Actually have someone to talk to while doing it. Do I have any Dark Oak? Just a bit. Let's have a quick sleep. Where did I get to? Over here. We have now done 3 layers onto our 4th, I think. Still, this is a project that takes time. I'm running out of Dark Oak. That's not great. I think I need to chop down a few trees. Also, the tree farm I have, the ENX04 tree farm, that can't do Dark Oak trees because Dark Oak trees, they're 2x2. Yep, I need to chop down a tree. Who's the lucky one? You. You have to go. Sorry. You're turning into something greater. Got to make sure when you chop down trees, just disconnect the leaves from the other trees, so you don't get floating bits of leaf. Can't have that in the world. There we go. And now we can continue. It's a good thing I built this farm in a Dark Oak forest. Makes it pretty easy to find the trees that I need. Might have to chop down a few more as well. Need some more Dark Oak. And dirt as well. No, not Dark Oak. I need oak. Do I have dirt? There. And there. Running out of dirt. That's not the thing I thought I was gonna run out of. What's it? There, Dark Oak. And here, Dark Oak as well. I'll just time it right. The minecarts, so we don't have any minecarts flying out of the farm. Oh no, I need so much dark oak. I hope this stops soon. I think it does. Otherwise I'm gonna run out of dark oak. Almost to like the last layer soon. Looks like that's almost exclusively yellow. Yellow and a bit of oak. Please tell me I have enough dark oak. I think it's gonna be really close. This is my first try. Obviously, I'm not doing creative work today, but this is my first time trying out creative building on stream. I still don't really know how I feel about it. I'm having a hard time focusing on building. This takes not that much focus. I can talk to chat while doing this. I need more dark oak. 2 more, I think, for the whole build. Let's look at the material list. Which one can I chop down? I want to chop down one without leaving too much on the mark. Let's chop down this one over here. What's going on there? Yeah, it takes me a lot of focus to building creative. And doing that while talking to chat. I'm still pretty inexperienced as a streamer. Or just at streaming. Out of practice. That should disappear. So I don't know, like I'm being productive right now building this. I'm actually getting something done while doing creative building work. I don't get that much done. I need to just sit in total silence and build to do that. I love it when it's just a single block, like the brown terracotta or the brown concrete powder just done. This goes so fast. You don't have to think about what you're placing. Okay, need more of that. And more spruce as well. Brown concrete, there it is. And spruce, do I have any more spruce? Barely. Barely any spruce. But I don't think I need that much anymore as well. So it should be fine. This is the top of the farm. Reach the final layer. That means I'm getting close. I don't like having to deal with the strip blocks though. And there's a lot of it, this layer. Let's count the layers onto the top. So this is the first one. We counting. I need yellow bits, and oak. Am I running out of oak? I think I am. Hopefully I should have more back at the base though. I think I did do a little bit of AFKing at my tree farm off stream. Why is there so many strip blocks this layer? I'll just place them all and then strip them after. I wish you could make like an auto log stripping thing. That's not wait, what's wrong here? Oh wait, I thought that was wrong because it was orange. That's generally just the color of the wood. That's stupid. Stupid. That's one layer. Only like 10 more to go. And now it's just a bunch of yellow blocks. I'll probably have to go back to base soon and get some more oak blocks. I think I'm gonna need like 5-6 stacks for the last bit here. Let's have a quick sleep and then do that. The good thing though is that I don't think I have to do any more sideways logs. No, I don't. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like. Like the stream. That helps me out a ton. Then it tells YouTube to recommend it to more people. Let's see. Oh, please tell me I have more oak. I literally think I don't have any more oak. Oh no. No, that's stupid. I literally spent so long AFKing and I did not get any oak logs. Let's see if I have any more laying around somewhere over here. I also need to get all of these shulker boxes cleaned up. Yes, there's oak logs. Thank God. Thank God I don't have to go AFK. What do I need? I need that. Literally just so stupid that I have so many materials just laying there. I've completely forgotten about. almost 1.5 hours streaming already. Time flies. I'm probably going to do 2 hours around there today. I'd like to get the streams a bit longer. My goal is to get the streams to around 3 hours. But that I'm gonna do that when I have a bit more retention, viewer retention. Right now I'd like to just focus on the videos a bit more than streaming. But after this stream, I'll look into getting the Discord server made. Then I'd like to have a bot over there that notifies everyone in the server that I'm going live and uploading videos as well. I think that should be a good thing. To just give people the chance to actually notice that I'm going live if they don't get notifications on YouTube. I said I was going to count layers. I have not counted layers. But they're flying by now. These layers are pretty easy compared to some of the other ones. What is your next video going to be about? My next video, I'm going to breed axolotls. I've actually already started. I have a little cave. Let me show you the cave. I have a little cave over here. This is axolotl cave. It's perfect because down here tropical fish spawn, and a lot of them actually. And then over here I have my axolotls. Watch me get a blue one right now. Watch this, watch this. Oh no. No, no, no. Not a good start. Blue axolotl? No, no blue axolotl. So yeah, we're trying to get a blue axolotl. It's a 1 in 1200 chance. Pretty ridiculous. Let's see, is this a blue one? Nope, not a blue one. 1 in 1200 chance. So I'm gonna need mathematically, I can't say that, mathematically, I'm going to need 2400 tropical fish. So that's why next video we're going to build a tropical fish farm. And that's why I'm going in here, because I've just remembered that I'm gonna need 5000 blocks of glass to do that. So I just need to periodically just go in here and trade with these guys to get some glass. So I can just make a bit of the glass storage. Otherwise I'll never get that done. Yeah, and then that's gonna be like a 2-part video. First video I'm going to get the blue axolotl and build the farm, and then second video I'm going to decorate the farm. Let me show you what we're thinking. So this is going to be what the farm is gonna be inside. Like a blue axolotl sanctuary. That is the plan. Let's get some more of that. What did I do with all my oak wood? I feel like I threw it down. Did you see that? Did I throw the oak wood? I feel like I should have more wood. Where's my oak wood? Where's all my wood gone? I'll just have to get some more. Okay, let's get this finished. Shall we? And that's another layer. These layers are really fast because I don't have to place a bunch of stupid blocks, like sideways blocks. It's just easy blocks. Not too hard. That's really nice. I've done too many stupid layers. Still a bit of strip blocks, which is annoying, but it's fine. I can live with that. Also, I've totally forgot to record this with replay mod. I'm probably not gonna use any of these bits, but hey, still nice to just have if I want to use it. We're closing in on the end. Hold on, just give me a minute. I just got a video idea. I'll just write that down real quick. Hey Chesscube, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We are getting pretty far now with this. Only 4 more layers. Well, 4.5. Almost done. I've started using the storage over here. What block is that need to be? Because I've used up everything from the other storage. Let me just find out, why is there a block missing there? It's probably an Enderman that's taken it. This needs to be maybe this. Let's see if we can place it. Yes, nice. Can't have any blocks missing. That's not like nice to look at. And that's another layer done. Just 4 more to go. Nice, this is a fast layer. Don't have to worry about too many strip blocks. Just place blocks. And another one done. 3 to go. We are really near the end now. This has been a project of mine for... I think I started this a year ago. It's been too long. Let's have a quick sleep. Can't have all those monsters running around. I need the terracotta, glazed terracotta. Do I have more glazed? No, I don't. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough of that then. I have a stack. Probably gonna have to just pop a bit in the super smelter then. Chess Cube, now that we're finishing this project, what would you like to see on stream next? Because this has been the project for the past few streams. I don't know what to do now. What do I have to work on? Let's go get some more glazed terracotta. I need some dye. How much terracotta do I have? Let's make... I think 6 stacks should do it. Wait. That wasn't 6 stacks. There we go. That doesn't go in there. Let's go up and smelt this. Oh wait, never mind. I have so many stacks just laying there. Okay, terracotta is not a problem. You know you're in endgame Minecraft when you just randomly find a full shulker box of materials just laying somewhere. Get all of this again. Okay, 3 layers to go. 3 layers to go. We're nearly there. You don't have anything in mind. That's all right. I'm just looking for ideas. That needs to be like that. No, like that. But you did give the idea with the silent armor trim. That could be fun. I think at least I'm going to do maybe not silent armor trim, but just the stream trying to get the armor, some kind of armor trim. For my armor. Okay, we are on the last layer now. This is big. I'm actually gonna finish it. And the last block. Let's turn this off. Remove. Here we go. It's a big moment. Last block. Boom. I feel like I should have a sound effect or something for that. Bit anticlimactic, but it's finished. Let's have a little fly around. Maybe in shaders actually. Nice. It's done. Finally. I don't know what I'm going to do about the top. But for right now, I'll just leave it open. Yeah, that looks sick. That actually looks so cool. With the farm inside here. Okay, looks a bit less cool without shaders. Let's keep shaders on. Okay, now I just... What? I did it again. I was wondering where all my glass went. I think I found it. Oh my god, how do I keep doing this? I thought I needed to find so much glass for my next video. I just found it. How many of these stashes do I just have laying around? There's so many materials. That's so dumb. Oh no, I've almost filled up the storage system as well. This farm is too fast. I can't believe I just did it again. I just found all of this glass. I found all of these materials. And now the glass. That's stupid. Where's my water bucket gone? Water bucket, please. I think I've lost my water bucket. Probably at the axolotl cave. There we are. Okay, Chesscube, you're about to witness something great. I am gonna get a blue axolotl right now on stream. Watch this. It's gonna happen. Get over here. I need to feed you to axolotls. Thank you. Okay. Come on. blue? No, not blue. This one is. We're gonna get a blue axolotl right now. Blue? No. This one. This one though is going to be blue. I can't breathe anymore. I think I saw an axolotl over here. Hello, Mr. Axolotl. Can I steal you? Yoink. Yeah, that is actually gonna be one of my next projects. Breeding axolotl on stream. I hope that's gonna be fun. Because it will take a while. Okay, no luck this time. No blue axolotls. Let's just have a little cleanup of all the materials that's apparently just laying around over here, and then I'll think we'll have to call it a stream for today. Nearly 2 hours as well. It's been a week since my last stream. Hopefully it won't have to go that long again. I'll try to stream 2 or 3 times a week, hopefully. That's the plan. Do you have a wind burst? No, I don't even think I've explored, what are they even called? A trial chamber in this world. I do not have a maze, unfortunately. It's one of the things like in an SMP server or just a server in general where there's other people, mazes are so cool because you can use them for PvP. But in a single player world, I don't know. You just don't really use a maze for anything. Let's go back with these and then come back for the last few shulker boxes. So no, I do not have a maze. Maybe a maze farm should be one of the next projects. Well, something I feel like something I compare a lot to the maze are tridents. Tridents, they're actually pretty useful. Especially Riptide, from just moving around. Compared to a maze. Nothing in those chests, no. Let's just grab these and then be on our way. Well done, that's another project finished. Completely finished in this world. Let's just get all of these shulker boxes down, then I can look into organizing it. Alright, great. I think that is gonna be yeah, it for today's stream. It was a fun one. We got a lot of work done. I will probably stream. Chesky, what do you prefer? Streams like right now in the afternoon, 3 PM for me right now, or do you like streams that are in the evening? I've just been debating a bit on the schedule. There. Let's actually try to have a bit of organization. You prefer the evening streams? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do mostly as well. I just had some free time right now, so I thought I might as well just do a little stream. Yeah, because of school, makes sense. I think that's probably best for many people as well. Also, if I'd like to actually get some viewers outside of Europe, maybe in the United States, then I'll also have to do it in the evening because they're sleeping right now. It's like 7 a.m. over there in the morning. Okay, well, I'll try to do an evening stream later this week then. Oh, I do have some dark. I didn't have to mind those trees earlier. Yeah, I'll try to do an evening stream later. Never stop. Thank you, Chesscube. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Genuinely, it means so much to get the support. I will do my best, but yeah, with that said, thanks for tuning into the stream today.